my name is Samantha Stansberry, and this is my presentation on why you should adopt a pet at an animal shelter. So, adopt a pet, save a life. Okay, so the reality of homeless animals is that there is about 15 million shelter animals in the United States. About 9.5 million of these animals are euthanized annually. Although many are very ill or too aggressive to be adopted, most euthanized animals are healthy and they're perfectly adoptable. So here is some myths versus facts about animals who come from animal shelters. So a common myth is that they're inferior to animals purchased from pet stores or breeders, and that they ended up in the shelter because they're badly behaved animals that their owners can no longer handle. However, the reality is that many of these animals came from breeders or pet stores, that they have no more behavioral problems than any purchased puppy, kitten, or adult pet, and many animals end up in shelters because their owners either purchase them without appropriate research, don't have the time or money to invest in taking care of them, or they die, get divorced, have children, or move somewhere like an apartment where they can't have pets or it's just not suitable for them to live there. So here are the benefits of sheltered animals. The first one being extensive socialization. So animals who are from shelters are handled multiple times during the day by different workers and volunteers. And of course, they're around other dogs constantly, or other cats. Like, they're all around other animals all the time. Preliminary testing. Each animal up for adoption has been screened for injuries and illnesses and has passed species-specific behavior tests. Thirdly, their disposition. Many people find sheltered animals especially friendly and eager to please due to past abuse or lack of human interaction. And the price. As you can see, shelter animals, dogs usually go for $50 to $300, and cats usually go from $30 to $250, whereas pet store or bred animals range from anywhere from $300 to $3,000. And when you purchase a sheltered animal, all of their age-appropriate vaccines and medications have already been given, and in most cases the animal is already spayed and neutered. However, when you buy a pet from a breeder or a pet store, those vet visits cost $60 each time, and for each vaccine you have to get, they're usually on average $50, and to spay or neuter your animal is anywhere from $250 to $300. So that's just added expenses. Just some common things about pet stores and breeders that differ a lot from the way that animal shelters are, that aren't always great for animals. Pet stores are often affiliated with puppy mills and irresponsible breeders. They're more concerned with profit than healthy puppies and kittens, and they put puppies and kittens under a considerable amount of stress. Breeders, a lot of times when you go online and you're looking at breeders, they claim that they'll ship their 8-week-old puppies or kittens to you instead of you meeting them. And I don't think any responsible breeder would send 8-week-old puppies alone across the country, but that actually does happen. Some breeders don't let potential buyers meet the animal parents and cannot produce the parents' genetic health certifications. Or sometimes they even breed a female before she's 2 years old, or every time she's in her heat cycle. I mean, obviously, not every breeder does this, but this is like a reality, and you could be buying a pet from an animal shelter instead and giving your money to people who need it to like responsibly take care of animals when breeders are not. So if you can't adopt from a shelter, there are things you can do. You can volunteer at your local shelter, or you can raise money or collect items for donation by doing things like hosting bake sales, doing car washes, raffles, or other fun activities, anything you can come up with. Or you can set up donation boxes for blankets, food, newspapers, and toys at schools and local businesses or wherever you can think of to give to your local animal shelter. So that's why you should adopt, don't shop. Thank you. And here are my sources: the Humane Society and Animal Protection Society of Durham.